Where we left off. Watch, this will be real quick, and this will just be like a boss fight, and there won't be very many cutscenes because we watched most of them last time. Ow. Why can't I grab him? Daddy, stop. Look at that fucking sick ass thing he does. How do you put the fire out? Is that the best you can do? Whoa. Ha 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 ha.
Take this.
Oh.
Is that the best you can do?
No, that's cheap. Well, hey!
Jack. What's wrong with you?
Now he's gonna zip across. Is this the strat? Is this really the strat?
Is that the best you can do?
Is that the best you can do? My dad. No.
Is that the best you can do?
Is that the best you can do?
Let's go.
Ow. His backpack's fucked up. This fire business is real, like, cheap. Oh, we can trip. What an intense fight. Come on, Daddy. Ow. You fucking...
Ready to give up, Jack?
No, I'm not ready to give up. I ain't giving up Jack. I'm glad you thought that was funny. Whoa, how cool. Why couldn't I punch him there? He's so... Oh.
Let's go.
fight sucks. How could he block there? How did he touch me?
Is that the best you
I gotta remember that swipe is a double. I don't quite know how to block that yet.
take this?
Take this! Ryan's taking it for sure.
What's wrong with you?
You know what's wrong with me? You fucking just tripped me.
Is that the best you can do?
You know, his backpack's all sparky.
Ready to
I hate that. I was punching him before his animation happened, but because he was in an animation, he's invincible. As all good villains are, apparently.
What?
Oh, we're punching! What do you want from me? I hate this camera. I'm gonna be walking like a
Is that
champ,
the
though.
best you can do?
Is that the best you would do? I'm making a face plant.
Take this.
Whoa, cool. Nice scream.
Die.
Can you imagine if this was like the fight to like save America or whatever? Like this was what was happening. There's a guy doing fucking circles around this super mech octo suit guy. And he's just missing and stuff with his attacks, and he's just walking around like doop 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 and then just getting a punch in. Eating rations.
Take this. What's wrong with you?
Getting a hit with a missile in the shin every once in a while. Would you, sir? I didn't hear that. What is this? I'm punching you in the face as you're doing a kick. You do a cool move again. Oh, his arms are really sparking. I could put on body armor. Oh, but got me on that one.
Good work, Jack. This is where it gets interesting.
Oh, this is where it gets interesting. Wow, interesting. You lost your...
Take this!
Yes?
Right. You have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. You're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
What the?
The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Raiden 2, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
It was Jack. Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game. Exactly as you said.
And a weapon has no right to think for itself. Now,
I wish somebody
it's
would
time to fulfill
stop
your purpose.
playing this.
Defeat Solidus.
What's wrong with
So
you?
loud, the fucking colonel's trying to talk. I don't know how I had iframes there, but I'll take it.
Let's go. What? What's wrong with you? Over here.
What the fuck? Shit. Dicks. Oh, it's so close. Wow, cool. Whoa, cool move.
Let's go.
It's so close right now. Uh-oh. I may have died.
Is that the best you can do? All right.
Are you gonna respawn me at the beginning of the fight? Yeah, you are. Oh, this is rough. That's how non-lethal goes, though. Ooh, I'm circling like a fucking, like a shark. Your dumb, like your dumb trip move. It's so stupid. That move's hard to dodge. I know to wait for that one a little bit more, because can I like I wish I could fucking mess with the settings right now, because this music is way too fucking loud.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, that's the double.
Take this.
I know how to stay away from this thrust a little better now. Not when he does that shit though. Bling, bling, bling. Sir. Come on, kid, sir, please. Oh, fucking. The problem too, when he boosts, it like fucks with the camera so bad, so it's hard to tell which way I'm walking anymore. Oh.
Let's go.
Oh, I started punching you though. Yeah, I think this fight's is a little shittily designed. That's fine though. I mean, I'm supposed to just fight him with a sword and like block and stuff.
Let's go.
But I'm
Good work, Jack. This is where it gets interesting.
yeah, with
Take this.
with these kind of fights, non-lethal takes forever.
Let's go.
For some reason, that shit happens.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, you hit him and he staggers backwards like some shit.
What?
And you're not giving your fucking your stun gun at all. And you can't hit him between swings there because it just doesn't fucking work. And see, for some reason that didn't work. I punched him. I punched him again there.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? You have invincible animations. This is wrong with me. Will you stop with this? Oh my god, I'm gonna barf. I'm gonna barf energy drink all over my arms into my own shit. You punch him in the middle of an animation, he just staggers backwards. Blech. Okay, I'll miss that time.
Let's go. Take this.
Look at my health.
Take this.
Okay, no, up. You dick.
Is that the best you can do?
Look how good Raiden is with the sword now. No! I didn't do that though, I just punched him the whole time. I didn't kill him, I just took his stamina all the way down. I made him pass out. Yeah, all that non-lethal damage for nothing. He was at full health. Yeah, you're gonna be dramatic about the whole thing. Well, I guess I'm gonna fall off, better go. Oh. Where's my fainting chair? Look at him trying to be symbolic. I want to be you, but I can't. Now I want Metal Wolf Chaos to come bursting around the corner. You're like, we do this for America. Because I'm the President of the United States of America, Jody. Is this COVID times? There's no one on the street. Oh, now everyone's coming in. Everyone's just walking past the dude with a sword and fucking... crazy ass armor. No one gives.
Really? No one quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point.
I want Snake to appear every time I need a life coach. It's like, God, fucking.
There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most
I don't
of
know
what
if
they
I
call
should
real
apply
is
for this
actually
job.
fiction.
You should seek things that better your
What you think you
intelligence.
see is only as real as your brain tells you it
This
is.
is a good resume builder.
What am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you. By the way, what is that?
It's a fucking dog tag. What do you mean?
Dog tags.
Code name, did you say nerd?
Anyone you know?
No, never heard the name before. I'll pick my own name and my own life. I'll find something worth passing on.
Just fucking throws dog tags
They
into a
taught me
crowd
some
of
good
people.
things too.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all
Yeah.
have the freedom to spread the word. Even me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry. I'll find him. Count on it. As long as you keep yourself
Oh my
alive,
god, look at his
he's
bandana.
safe.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to
won.
begin with.
I won, son.
Cheer up. We have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
Bam!
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriots' identity.
I did
Which
finish.
means that there's a parameter
currently
coded in
finishing.
here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
The Suns were the liberties we met along the way. You just fucking... maybe the liberty was the same thing. Maybe the liberties were the suns inside of us the whole time. That doesn't sound right, actually. Look, it's Rose. Her model's terrible.
Snake?
What's wrong?
You're just sitting there, you're like, man, should I get a 401k? And Snake
Nothing.
slaps his hand on your shoulder. Oh, it's a
Can I
good
ask you
investment for
something?
your future.
Who am I, really?
It's great for
wouldn't
your
know.
family and for retirement.
But we're going to
should
find
do
out
it.
together, aren't we?
Oh. Yeah.
Vampire? What is
See me for
that?
what I am, okay?
What's that?
I know.
Wait, was like Vamp in the crowd of people or something? And I just zoomed in on him accidentally? She Yeah, I think she's Pregos, yeah.
Do you remember this place?
Of course. This is where we first met. I remember now. Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
Yep, here's cutscenes. Let me hop on the phone. Yeah, apparently we accidentally caught a glimpse of Vamp standing in the streets of New York during the end
I
cinematic.
think I found something to pass along to the future.
I just accidentally zoomed in on Vamp, I guess.
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. But genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA.
Yeah, what a
It's
funny
up to
accident. I
us
just
to
fucking
teach that
accidentally
to our
zoomed at one
children.
point.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy.
Anime.
We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears.
What do you mean is that what do you mean is this a proposal? Did I talk about marrying anything, bitch? I talked about reading poetry to people. Was that there? This is gross. What's gross? You mean the video colored like poop? He didn't even wear a Ben 10 suit to propose. Oh no. F's in chat for Ben 10 lad. He didn't want to get rejected, that's why.
What am I made of? Am I full of sorrow? Am I hurt and pain? Or am I filled with love? I walk
Can you
by
accelerate
myself
the cuts?
on the streets below and ask every child I know.
You can't skip. There is no skip button. What do I think about this game? This is the perfect time. Everyone talks about this. This game is stupid and I love it. Thank you, that's it. Actually, there's a little more. Shot for every time Kojima shows up. I'm gonna vomit. I drank too much. But no, I think the concepts in this game are neat. I think the fucking information control and whatnot was way ahead of its time. I think. And then Kojima's a fucking genius. Mr. Kojumbo. There's a lot of ridiculous shit, but I love the ridiculous shit. I love the fucking arm taking over or Ocelot, turning him into the liquid Ocelot. It got a little too shoving too many things into the end, though, I think. Especially when they got to the part where they just talk about the Patriots controlling everything and how everyone's a pawn and they're just running a simulation with all the fucking chess pieces. And then Solidus is just like, yeah, and I killed your parents. It's like like neat salt. Okay. Then Ryan's like, oh, you did what? This game wasn't the sequel we wanted, but it was the sequel we needed. I think so. You know what? It was good. They had a lot of similar themes to the first game, but then they got away with it, with being like, yeah, we made it like the first game because it was a simulation modeled after Shadow Moses. Yes, solids, please. Fucking. They try to insert a little bit too much at the end, but I think that's what Kojima's all about. Is gigantic lore dumps that last 40 minutes. And you're just like. Wait, what? Couldn't you have, like, fed me this a little slower, please?
Best things in life are free. Little sound
After the final boss, or it's around the final boss. They'll do it. Man, when you get to the microwave hallway in MGS4, you need to make sure you have a whole stream after that. Because it's literally an hour and a half with one boss fight in the middle.
I cry and I cry.
But I love that boss fight. It's two old men just struggling to fight each other. It makes it so much more epic. Can you imagine watching a fucking senior citizen home, like two super old dudes, like chuck their walkers to the side and they try to fight? That fight is very good.
I can't say goodbye to yesterday, my friend, 'cause I know how good it has been.
These lyrics remind me of shitty Sonic.
Forever,
It's great.
here I stand, come what may. Bring the old, bring
Yeah. Ocelot's name changes throughout the fight. I forgot about that.
It's there that I'll find.
The two old dudes throw the fight in the hallway. But it's so epic because you know every single punch that old man throws to the other guy, you know it's destroying him as much as it's destroying his enemy.
I'll find the joy
In each soft blow, like it might look like a soft blow because it's an old man throwing it,
way back
but you know that's devastating.
in
It hits him.
yesterday.
He's gonna bruise for a month from that one. It was a really good ending to the MGS story. Honestly, though, I did like MGS 5 as well. You know, I like that in there. I liked Peace Walker. I thought those were all good. But that was a very good ending. And I said this in the middle of the playthrough, but I really, in my ideal timeline, it's good for half the story. The first half or the second half? I like the dumb twist that they put in that one too. But I wish they finished the game. Like Konami trying to demote Kojima to a janitor, making him leave. But what I want them to do, because they talk about how Snake, like, we're taking out Metal Gears all throughout the world as a part of philanthropy. Like, I want to see Konami make another game where they go and fight more. They show those fights. Yeah, how dare they do that? That's fuck Konami for you. They still have like one of Kojima's, you know, right-hand men, I think, working at Konami. Like they could make a Metal Gear that might Be good if that guy's as insane as Kojima is, which he isn't. But he, you know, they could probably make another one.
Life isn't just about passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt.
Look at all these old
anger,
things.
joy, and sorrow.
None of these people have a
These are
smartphone.
the things I will pass on. That's what I live for.
Let that sink in.
We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you get a lot of lore dumps and stuff. Yeah, it starts coming a little... I don't think grindy is the word,
Snake,
but yeah.
you there? It's me. I've finished going over that disc.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but
But what?
they're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?
So the Patriots that were controlling this whole thing haven't even been alive. Crazy. Fucking, I killed one person. I'm so mad about that. Does that guy accidentally snapped his neck or whatever? Codename Elephant. Sure. I don't know what the code names mean in these games. New item obtained. Is it a bandana? Digital camera, alright. Yeah, that pathetic weakling. Have a stronger neck, dude. It's not my fault he probably had like AIDS, multiple sclerosis, and like 12 different forms of cancer in his body, and I just touched him once and that was enough to... That was the straw that broke his back, and now I'm his cause of death. He didn't just have one sclerosis, he had multiple. It's the straw that broke his neck, yeah. I gave him a little coochie coo on the back of his neck and he fucking exploded.